Hello YouTube, Toyotomi here. I hope you're all excited for the KCD Part 2 that should be appearing at the end of this year or maybe early next year. Let's see how it goes. And well, while we are waiting, I thought we could do the Monastery mission and let's try to complete it thoroughly.
I've been practicing reading and I'm back. I'm ready now.
You think so? We'll soon find out.
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, it's time to put our stuff to the trunk.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Okay, let's skip the
Welcome,
most
brother.
of the
I am
cutscenes.
Antonius, a novice like you.
Thanks for help.
You don't know.
It was my choice.
It looks like we're both here for...
Would you tell?
I'm a no...
Let's go then.
Good. Make sure to follow me closely. Remember one word. Discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
I try to skip most of the basic cutscenes.
Salve. Be well.
Let's take the introduction tour here in Monastery. If you wondered about the cutscene what I
This
had
is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep.
with Brother Porter,
You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours.
this was
Do you
part
know the
of
first
my
thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep.
game
rise
where
before
I
dawn every day.
tried to walk
Takes a bit of
through
getting used
without
to.
ability to read, so obviously I had to learn some reading
This is
to
the garden,
just to
a place
enter
for
here.
silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Ghost story.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still... If you need...
Thanks for showing. Will you tell me?
There's not much to tell. It's peaceful.
So you chose to.
It may...
Okay, let's not have too many questions. Let's try to keep our search for pious secret as long as possible. Now, what we need to do is let's talk on the other novices to trigger some side quests. Here's the first one. Lucas.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know.
And you are?
Lucas.
Will you tell me?
I
mean, where...
I'm...
Come on.
What has been...
I'd like to know... Tell me about...
I'd like...
You really...
Don't...
Okay. Brother
What's trouble?
Librarian.
Is it possible?
Only the abbot.
And can I see them?
No.
Is there anything I can do to...
I'm glad you asked, but not long ago.
Ovid?
Not... Now I believe if he'd had his...
Oh.
Absolute. I imagine...
Good.
Thank you.
Can you tell me...
The...
Okay, now we got the library side quest. Let's find the other novices.
Them fuckers filled the whole Talmberg garrison had to get reinforcements.
Change, and only a new abbot can bring that.
Now, where did they go? Ah, here's Yodok.
Greetings, brother.
Greetings to you, but
Trouble?
you're young. Perhaps in...
Can you tell me?
I would if there was anything...
Why did you join?
Because it was... You know what?
I'm interested. Do you know anything?
Only that he's always happy.
I'm interested.
Nobody knows
Do you have any grounds for
quite a lot.
Well, that's it. Ah, here's Siskin also.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me.
Did you say Pug?
You'll see. Will you tell me? Look, nothing. Are you hiding something? I'm hiding a lousy past that I hate to... I've no... But you didn't... No. They must have... And you stashed away the remains? Indeed. What's your... To get out.
That's all I wanted to...
Please, keep it...
I'd be interested... What can you tell...
It's a tricky...
I'm interested in...
What could interest you?
That doesn't sound...
It wasn't...
Tell me about...
Oh, if...
That's all.
Okay. Now we need to get hold on some items. Well, here's the one that we need. We need to pick some chest here to find the missing pieces of the book. But now we have to get to the hold of the most important item we need. The monastery keys.
pays off, there's no hurry.
I think we should try the lockpick now. This is difficult when it's dark. No, there wasn't any page there. It was the wrong crate. Here it was, the first one.
Be well.
Sorvus.
Let's go to the dining room. I think he's far enough. Okay, that's the second page. Course is clear. Ah, gotcha. Monastery key. This will help us in many ways. Okay, our missions to do. Well, our main objective is just to go to bed, but we want to do something before. And there was, they mentioned about the abbot's list, so we obviously want to try to take a look on that. And we got the monastery keys, so let's just wait until it gets dark. Let's pick some pages as well.
Tell you, something is going to happen out there.
You
Praise
might
be
be
to our
wrong.
Lord Jesus.
Before they go to sleep. There's one. I need to pick some locks to get another one, so we wait until this room is empty.
Waiting pays off. There's no hurry.
Okay, we are ready to go. It's still not dark, but I guess we can go.
Only bandits. grope around in the dark without a light? Where's your torch?
There are guards in everywhere, so let's try to be careful. Another page.
What have we here?
Ah.
It looks like a book with the names of all the novices.
Okay.
Interesting. But I still don't know which one of them is pious.
We got the information about everyone, so we can have some additional conversations with
Aren't you
them.
meant to be in the mod?
Aren't you used to?
Let's get back to the... And now we can start some other side quests here. Let's go to the downstairs. Okay, halfway through.
To John. You've seen us drinking here, so either join in or swear you won't tell a soul. You wouldn't want to end up like Lucas now, would you?
All right. I wouldn't mind some wine.
That's more like it. Sit down and have a drink, my lad. Quite right, brother. Just sit down and drink with us. When the wine runs out, Yorick will fetch more.
What troubles you?
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
But
Youngster.
you're...
Have you...
All right.
Ah, down the hatch.
What is it?
You mentioned...
Well, nothing much. She just...
Where'd you get...
So that...
I'll help you.
Ha!
All right. Let's drink.
That's...
How about to the abbot?
To the abbot.
To Peter.
So, to...
I'll be going...
Do as a...
Thanks, but I won't...
As you... What's there left to drink to?
To our fresh young novices, our swift steeds, and our
Okay,
boundless...
now we can take our leave. So, there was obviously something fishy going on. So, Novice Yodok is fetching wine and Novice Lucas is somehow being punished for that. Maybe we could just go to bed and start something tomorrow. Okay, everyone is at sleep. Let's try to open that one crate. That was one page. We got 6 of them. And now, well, this one's a bit obvious. We found a stash. Let's open this one too. Nothing here. So the morning mass begins at 4 o'clock, so we need to wake up.
What would you like?
Well, let's not talk about it yet.
Praise be to Christ.
I was talking last night with the brother
Hey,
I'd like to help you.
well, to get hold of the wine, we'll have to leave the... If wine starts to...
Wait a moment.
Well, you see why I don't want to do it myself.
But you've done it once before.
Last time, the...
How can... Do you think he'll want to take...
No. But you could give some advice. Or maybe...
If you...
Once you have the key or some lock...
About those...
Did you...
Yes?
In that case, come before midnight.
Okay, let's not mention anything else. There's also option to steal keys from the prior, but there are actually 2 sets of keys. We already got the one. Let's do the morning activities and then proceed with mission. Okay.
Sin make us avoid evil words. Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying conversation.
Okay, here's Brother Nevlas. Let's help him. But first we need to take this one. That's the 7th page.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know.
That means you get to...
No, not at all.
Is there anything I could help?
You know there is. I'm in.
You can count.
In order, I, however, think if the cure for
Where can I find?
in the light, no one will know.
I'm ready.
One more. They say, brother, we'll soon have the.
I'm here to...
Excellent. Today's. Once you finish them.
Okay, we have to do some alchemy here. It's actually a good way to raise your experience with alchemy if you're here. So we might do it.
There was dozens of them. And foreign heathens, too. Is that right?
Cockerel potion.
There was a great, big battle. Them fuckers filled the whole of Privoslavets.
Yes.
The Tarnberg garrison had
Spirits,
to get
Valerian,
reinforcements
and
for
Mint.
these. There's wounded lying in Tarnberg now, and plenty new graves and Ujits. And they cleared that wasp's nest good and proper. If you say so. But I still reckon we haven't seen the last of them. That Sigismund is still on the rampage, attacking the nobles one by one across the land.
Okay, we need to
Brigands
grind
are like
the Mint.
weeds. Burn them down, and they just sprout up somewhere else. That's not the half of it. What about the attack on Orient? Well, the lords are dealing with one lot of marauders in Privoslavets. There's another bunch pillaging somewhere else. There'll be no peace as long as Sigismund goes on ransacking Bohemia. Sure as the sun circles the earth. You know how to lift a fellow's spirits.
Okay. Boil for 1 turn. Then add some Valerian, and again we need to boil for 2 turns. And one last thing to do is to distill. Okay, it was done. That's enough for now.
Ah,
Wrong one.
what do you do?
I finished my...
Show me what... Spec...
Okay, now we can just wait. Let's head to the library.
What troubles you?
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time. Here's the...
Okay, one more.
God be with you.
Let's see if it went right.
I couldn't have written it better myself.
It did actually. This is actually quite difficult task to do, but nevertheless if you fail, you also get success message for the... Well, I think here is the last piece of missing page. We have to wait until this room is empty. Okay, it's time for the evening mass. Let's wait until this fellow leaves. Okay, we got all the pages. Now we can talk to the librarian.
As soon as anything has been ordered by the superior, receive
Can't
it as
talk to
divine
the
command
librarian
and
yet.
cannot suffer any delay in executing it. But this very obedience will be acceptable to God and pleasing to men only if what is commanded.
Okay, it says we need to go to bed. There are now a couple of things we need to do. First, we are carrying a dagger, so we need to perhaps return it. If we get caught, we might get expelled.
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know.
What does that mean?
I make sure every...
When it's not the way...
Then we're...
I found these.
A dagger?
That's everything.
Do you know who my...
I'm sorry, I don't.
Never mind.
Okay, let's not snitch on anything. Let's look for the librarian.
In the night, I overheard this...
Oh, no.
Lucas, what's...
What do you think? Just like you, I saw the...
You should have joined them.
Join them. I warn... You've picked...
Is there something I can do to help?
Would you? I think all it might...
I'm not afraid of...
Brother, may the grace of God...
Well, this was the thing that I found in the list that Abbott wrote, so let's not confront him. Where did the librarian go? I think he's in the library. No.
Peace be.
I think he's already upstairs.
Touching. More like infuriating. A horrible, abominable waste of parchment. Young people have no respect. Praise be to our Lord Jesus. Talk to me, brother.
I have all the...
Oh, brother, you can't even imagine how happy you've made me. That cabinet's strict.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, now I got the key to the forbidden books. But we must wait until the cabinet is... Sorry, the library room is empty. There is this one monk studying, so let's wait for a while. Let's just make the time pass by. He will eventually go to sleep.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What?
What exactly?
Well, but if... Until recently...
Maybe I could get inside.
Oh, that would be...
We'll see what I can...
Okay, partners in crime. Okay, now the other monk is missing, so
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
let's just open everything.
Forbidden learning in my reach.
There's Necronomicon and Avicenna.
Ah! This looks like the Saracen language. Ibn al-Hassan. That's who I'm looking for. Avicenna.
What troubles you?
About that magic...
I don't really know.
Would you share the...
You don't even have to ask. Old wives' ointment. Prepare oil, drop the
Sounds...
and it probably...
Okay, I think we don't need to know anything else about it. Let's just head back. So, we need to return the book to Brother Nevlas. That's one mission. And then we need to get the wine for the circuitors. So, let's go meet the Yodok in the monastery. I don't know. Ah, there he is.
Service. Praise be to Christ.
Here I am.
You're late. Once we're outside, we'll need to be careful, and we'll need to be quick.
Where exactly are we going?
Next to the monastery is the house of the custodian, a baron who...
I'm ready.
All right.
Okay, let's go. Well, the door is already open, so but let's do this mission.
What troubles you?
Okay, let's go.
Hey, you.
I hope he doesn't catch me. It's a whole barrel. Guard again.
Ah, Gregor.
Did I have to wait for him? No. Let's just take the wine back to the cellars.
I'm not so sure. It's a bit sour. God knows what's in it.
Don't be absurd. It's a first-class cask, direct from Znojmo.
No, I... Talk to me, brother.
Turnipy
Okay.
nose, just the slightest hint
We
of
might
rat droppings. Not too
stand
large,
up for
but
Lucas.
Brother Cicator.
What would you
nice
like?
sharp
No, I'm here.
elbows.
Only because that...
I'd appreciate it.
Well, if he isn't afraid of us, there's that...
Znojmo either. But as John says,
Well,
thinkable enough. Thank you, brothers.
He
And
hates
now
you
sit
because you...
down and
Fine,
share a
you've
cup with
convinced me.
us.
Beware of Luke.
What do you mean?
He's a sodomite, a sinner.
I didn't...
What's there left to drink?
okay.
Fresh young novices.
Then let's leave here. That's a nice place to sleep. There are obviously some missions that conflict each other, so we can't complete all of them at once. Let's just complete some of them.
I spoke to the cicadas about how they've been treated.
Really?
But you have to promise not to...
That's a promise. Because now I know I can trust you, there's something I want to tell you. It's about Brother Antonius. I wouldn't like to say something that isn't true. God forbid I should cause harm by my words, but this is something I'm sure.
What makes you say that?
He claims he's a merchant's son from Vlashim, and that he joined the Order of...
Are you sure? Because...
It's true, or Canute isn't my name. That would be my secular name, by the way, but that's not...
Thank you for telling me.
Okay, we got some important information about Antonius, which we already know.
What troubles you?
Let's see. Nevlas and pass him the book. Did he already left? I guess he already left. No, here he is.
Praise be to Christ, bro.
Here's the book you wanted.
Amazing. There'll be no investigation. It would be against. Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, I could get some
I'd be interested in finding out the back.
They keep
more
a record of every
information.
monk in the abbot's book, but you'll never get your hands on it.
Thanks.
No, thank you. About that book.
Well, the information he shared is something I already knew. Well, I could. Let's talk to the Antonius. Now.
I've heard you're from Vlashik.
Yes, why do you ask?
Because I've heard of...
And who told you? I'm no priest.
I'm here in the monastery.
You don't say.
Someone whose job it...
Punishment?
I don't know yet. Perhaps you could help.
The missing thief?
I know.
3? Please. No one knows any... Actually. Don't...
Okay. Now we told about our plot. And this obviously triggers all other missions.
Peace be with you, brother.
More is permitted. From him, more is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not...
Okay, now we got poisoned. Because we told about our plan to Antonius. And now, of course, we know who the pious is.
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have certainly died.
What happened?
Let me tell you, once upon a time, there was a... But he wasn't truly bad. His former friend, the boy, wasn't... He didn't expect the beast...
It was you.
Don't take it. You know, we're both... Aye. What I...
So the evil...
Both of us...
You're right.
They... Before we... There will...
Good.
Good.
And where am I?
You'll find a...
What are you going to do?
I need to get...
What do I need the keys to?
How else will...
Do you mean the...
What?
All right.
Excellent. And Gregor...
Okay, let's drink the antidote. Let's try to see if we can get to the kitchen. There are too many monks here. We can't get it there in secret. There's a list. Maybe we could, if we are fast. Right. Now we have ordered some blood. We have to wait till the next day. Let's do one more mission with Brother Nevlas.
What do you desire?
I'm here to work.
Excellent. Today's task. Once you finish them, you'll...
I already have one potion. But let's make them. Okay, spirits. Grind 2 pieces of meat. Boil it for 1 turn. Then we need valerian. Boil for 2 turns. Still one more operation. We need to distill it. Okay.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I finished my...
Show me what you... Ah, Gregor.
I'd like to ask...
Well, we don't have to ask about anything. Not yet.
What would you like?
I'm here to...
Excellent. Peace be with you, brother.
Oh, this is quite inexcusable.
It is nice, it still gives you completion if you fail the mission. All we have to do is wait now.
Silence ought to lead us at times to refrain even from good speech. So much the more ought the punishment for sin make us avoid evil words. Therefore, since this spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even the good, holy, edified.
They took my sitting
For it
place.
is written, in much
I can't
speaking
eat.
you will not escape sin. And in another place, death and life are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and teaching belong to the
let's wait.
master. The disciple's part is to be silent.
I guess the goat skin is not there anymore still. Or is it? No. Let's check. Tomorrow morning.
Let's hope things will settle down a bit around here. I wish all good.
I guess it's all for now. this point we could snitch about everything else happening in the monastery. We could speak to the prior.
I'm a new brother, a novice.
Welcome amongst us. How do you like it here?
It's wonderful.
I'm glad to...
I'd like to ask...
Well, nothing to report.
The rule of Saint Benedict, readings on humility. The first degree of humility is obedience without delay.
Yes, there it is. We can pick it up now. And then leave quickly.
But this very obedience will be acceptable
Service.
to God and pleasing to men only if what is commanded is done without hesitation.
Let's speak with Antonius. We are ready to go.
What troubles you? I have everything.
Excellent.
What exactly is your plan?
We're going to take everything with you and don't...
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the...
Right. Okay, now we can. Let's bugger with everyone else.
Praise be to Christ.
There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear.
What's he doing here?
They call him... They sent me...
So we have...
Well, that's just it. I won't tell you more.
You're talking about...
Would you do that?
You're right.
Thank you, sis.
Okay, that's one. Then Yoda.
What troubles you?
Listen, this...
Ha!
Never mind that. Who's a villain?
That's...
What are you talking about?
Siskin.
Thanks for letting me in.
You think so?
That's what I'm trying to...
What are you...
I don't know yet.
You should talk...
I've read the abbot's book.
You broke into the abbot...
I wasn't interested.
I'm not going to tell you anything.
Just try it.
No, don't...
I've heard that you,
What?
I read it in...
What?
I was looking for something.
No matter what you... Yes.
You're right.
I'm glad. I swore my guilt had been...
There's something I should tell you.
You're...
I am a novice.
Why?
I'm looking for a foot...
Ah.
Because you could help me.
That...
I don't know yet. Do you have any idea?
I think I would...
What makes you say that?
He claimed...
Are you sure?
It's true.
Thank you for telling me.
Okay, now everyone knows what I'm doing, so... But we are about to leave. Let's just complete the missions.
Talk to me, bro.
I'm here to...
Excellent. Today it's you. Once you finish them...
Well, we don't actually need to do alchemy here anymore. One more time.
What do you...
I'm here to work.
We don't have to do that either. Okay, Antonius is already waiting for me there. Let's wait a bit. I would like to see this monastery in real life. It looks quite wonderful. Okay, now everybody else is going to eat, and we will leave.
Praise be to God.
And now we leave.
And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
I hope they fix this ladder climbing and stairs climbing in the KCD2. It looks funny.
Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
Well, you obviously have choices to make here.
I was glad to help. I did what I needed to do and no one got killed.
you do now?
Now, get the hell out of here. Steal the first horse I come across and ride until dawn, far, far away from here. I was thinking... Here, take this. Show it to those cutthroat bastards and tell them you found it on me. That should convince them. Especially when they hear about the outcry here after the Friars found out we've gone.
Your lucky die?
In a manner of speaking. Hope it brings you more luck than it brought me. Thank you. Thank you for letting me live, Brother Gregor.
My name's Henry.
All right, Brother Henry. May God be with you.
Okay, that was the monastery part. And now back to business as usual. So, okay, take care and bye all.